Citizens of Arkham, as I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you will recognize him as Quincy Sharp, Mayor of Gotham and failed warden of old Arkham Asylum. Please provide him with the welcome he deserves.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Why would Strange arrange for the mayor to be sent there? Scrub that. How the hell did Strange even manage to have the mayor arrested?
I don't know, Barbara. But I am going to find out.
So old Quincy Sharp has managed to find his way into Arkham City. It's about time. Time he answers for his crimes as well. And what's this down here? Assault in progress. Oh, that's a bit too far away for me to get to, I believe. That's quite some distance. I'll set it. Oh, actually no, that is way too far for me to get to. I'm just gonna go see old Quincy Sharp. But it looks like this is what happens when your big crime boss gets taken down. You stay with a penguin, and that's what happens to you. Bring out your dead. But anyway, it feels good to finally get outside again. Been stuck in the sewer, being confined for far too long.
That's bad man's stake in this.
No, you don't fancy finishing that conversation? How about we make things a little bit more interesting, eh, boys? Oh! Oh, yes. I know what you're thinking. Batman is just that quick. And why did that kind of whiff? There's clearly more enemies around here. That was almost like a bit of a delayed Thousand Fists of Fury. Oh, nobody said that those Thousand Fists had to be fast Thousand Fists. Okie dokie, Quincy, let's go find you. Enough dilly-dallying around. And there's a... I'm pretty certain, yeah, there's a bunch of guys on top of this building. I don't really fancy fighting them right now. Oh, Batman, I just said I don't fancy fighting them. Speaking of Riddler, seeing as how that Riddler informant is down there all on his own, it'd be rude not to.
Lie to me if you're done eating solid food.
Please, I'll tell you what I know.
Good.
Boom! I was going to say he must have the most powerful forearm in the world, but he actually probably does with those spikes on it. No, you had me for a second. Oh god, they actually tried to get me with some other shots then.
Ain't seen Batman for a while. Good. Last time he turned up, he knocked 3 teeth out of your face.
Hope one of them copters is found and blown the crap out of him.
We can hope, but I doubt it. Word is he took down Penguin and then vanished. Maybe he just left.
Can you blame him? Would you still be here if you were the Bat?
Maybe he likes it here. How do you know? Oh, looks like Quincy Sharp has found himself a welcome party.
Two-Face wants to talk to you before anyone else gets to you. He's not supposed to be here!
Oh, found a little bit of a welcome party, have you? Well, let me help you out with a little bit of death from above!
Look out! Batman's here!
Oh, Jesus, these guys had guns. Maybe I should have paid attention to that. Not anymore, you don't. Ow! How did you kick me mid-air? Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, I think I preferred you when you had the guns. 1,000 Fists of Fury. I was hoping you were going to finish with a headbutt, man. Personally.
I don't need your help, Batman.
I'm not here to help you, buddy.
No! Please, no!
I want to know all about Strange, and how you're tied into all this.
I'll tell you everything. Strange came to me back at the asylum. He told me he had friends. Powerful friends. The sort of people who could make things happen. All I had to do was turn a blind eye to his experiments and work on my campaign. He said his friends would ensure that I won.
Who are they?
I have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no problem. All I had to do was set up Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense. The scum of Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against him and sending them into Arkham City. Enjoy your legacy.
Bruce, I'm seeing massive spikes on your suit's biometric analyzer. Your health. It doesn't look good.
I just had a chat with our old friend Quincy Sharp. He confirmed that Strange is working with someone else. I'm going to find out who.
What are you talking about? You need to get that blood to freeze now.
I will. I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
See, I don't get why Batman's all like, oh, I need to do this now. It's just like, can't he just cure himself and then go do it? I don't understand what the time limit is here. Well, I guess other than the
Hey, Batman,
time limit.
Can you hear me? It's Officer Jones back at the museum. Hope you can hear me. I'm using one of the radios Penguin's crew are using. We found something in Penguin's stash that the boys think you might be interested in. We're holed up in the Iceberg Lounge. Swing by and we'll show you.
Well, colour me intrigued. Oh, assault in progress. Alright, looks like we're going to go help out in this assault.
Please. It's not my fault.
I don't see no one else.
But I'm not supposed to be here. I'm just a consultant.
You and me both, buddy. Boom! That's what you get when you beat up consultants. You consult with my fist. Added to map. Where did he run off to?
Thank you.
You are most welcome. Is it too much to ask just for a little bit of gratitude? Right, where was the next one? We're going to be wanting to go over here.
Hey, Batman, can you...
Yes, I heard you the first time. Because looks like they have another gadget for us. And gadgets, the more gadgets, the more better. Oh, hello. Funny fun coming across you here.
We have been watching you for a long time, Batman.
Wow, keeping it short and sweet. That's 3 now. Looks like we're getting 1 for each area. So we've got 1 here, we've got 1 up there. The last one we need is just for around there. Or at least I think that was the area. Anyway, it's time for me to go and get my gadget. And then did I scan that one before?
No food, no safety, and every lousy thug fighting for control.
If I'm correct, I believe there is a rather easy Riddler trophy to collect here.
Haven't seen Batman for hours. I heard he went down underground.
Whoop, wrong one.
There's a vault around here somewhere.
Brilliant. Every little bit of experience points counts, right? Now, when you're going to these guys, you don't need to go in this front door, like I did the first time I played this, and spent ages going all the way through Mad Hatter's place, Penguin's place, only to realise that I didn't have to at all. That these guys are held up nicely in the back door here.
You could get us in the Iceberg Lounge. You said it's full of all the good stuff. It is. Look, I don't know what's going on. Those guys in there used to work for Penguin. He found out they were undercover pigs. I heard they worked for Gordon. What are they doing in there, then? I don't know. Maybe Batman saved them. When I last saw them, Penguin was hanging them over a shark tank. He's really got a shark in there? Man, I thought that was just a story people told to keep him sounding all scary. No, he's got a shark and some kind of pet monster. Hell, he had everything.
He did have everything, and then there was something called the Batman interfered. Boom! Oh, he is here, he is there, he is everywhere. And apparently, the one thing he isn't doing is keeping a decent combo going. The goal is to get anyone who's... Ow, 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 what is with me? Why can't I seem to stop this? The idea was going to be to try and break up anyone who tries to grab these things, but seeing as how there's two, it looks like they are just going to keep going for it. Stop it. Stop picking up stuff. And that's the annoying thing, is sometimes Batman aims for the guys with the shield. But of course, if they're like, they pick up the shield and then Batman aims for them, then he hits them and you lose your combo. Which can be quite annoying.
I know you're lying.
I'm not. Please, don't hurt me. I'll talk.
Good night.
Brilliant. Anyway, let's see what these cops have got for me.
Get the hell out of... Oh, it's you. Door's unlocked, man. Come on in. You came back. Cool. I guess you heard the radio.
I did. What did you find?
This. Tom over there thinks it has something to do with mines. He used to work bomb disposal. Figured you could use it.
I'll take a look.
Ah, and there we go. That was the thing I was talking about earlier when I said you need something that can disrupt the mines. Well, there we go. The mine detonator disruptor thing. Again, it's just another add-on to the freeze gun disruptor and the normal gun disruptor. Well, now it also can disrupt mines.
This night just keeps getting worse, don't it?
Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah, buddy, I wouldn't point that at your face. Oh, Quincy Sharp. I am Amadeus Arkham, and I am still boring. Ah, dearie me. That's what I like as well, that this game actually continues on from... Oh, hold up. Hey, we get to test our gadget. Would you look at that? But I like how this game actually continues on from Arkham Asylum. That way, if you just complete the main story, you know, that's fair enough. But if you actually go around and it rewards you for doing all of like the side missions and collecting all the stuff. Because if you do all the Amadeus Arkham stuff, then you realise that Quincy Sharp was... At least I think he's got Amadeus Arkham inside him, or something like that. I can't exactly remember what it was he thought. But basically, he was behind some big bad plan and all that jazz. Hang on a sec, there they are, more penguins. And it carries on. By doing that, you're rewarded, because this story makes more sense, because it actually carries on through to this story that you know Quincy Sharp is a bad guy. Because, I mean, if you'd start playing this without having have done everything, you'd be thinking, well, why is Batman getting all angry at Quincy Sharp? It makes no sense. But having done all the Riddler stuff in the game before, you're a dummy if you try, blah, 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 blah. But if you've done all the Riddler stuff in Arkham Asylum, then this makes a lot more sense when you actually get to this point in the game.
What are you doing, Bats? I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you've betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at that game. Try and get back to that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
Yeah, I will, because as we've seen in the past, your guys don't really do much to stop me. Not in the slightest. And just that little bit back there that you saw I couldn't get into. You need to climb through this little sneaky vent. You spend all that time thinking, like, throughout the game, oh, I can't go in there yet because I haven't got the thing to disrupt the gun. And as it turns out, you don't even need it. All you really need is your explosive gel. Batman's shadow on the wall then kind of made him look a bit like Quasimodo. Alright, so where are we off to now? Oh, there are so many riddles I could be getting around here at some point. So there's a crime in progress down there, and I need to be going to the GCP. But before I do, I think I'm going to go help out this assault in progress, because that guy has been being assaulted for some time now. And is that the right way? Yep, I want to go there, and I want to make a left. Alright, looks like we have got some flying to do.
Been around this neighborhood since 10 years ago. Still stinks.
I can't remember if I've already done the challenge for gliding for a certain amount of, for a certain distance without using your grapnel boost. I think I've already done it.
You don't need to cry, fish. You just need to do what I tell you to do, right? And listen, you really don't want to go pissing me off. Because I got friends in here. I'll find out. And if I do, I'll hunt you to...
What was that about hunting people down? Because I'm pretty certain I just dropped the world's largest teabag on you.
Can't believe you saved me.
It's what I do, it's what I do.
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.